My name is Earl Edwards. I'm a teacher at Alvarez High School. I did the Corps in 2010, so this is my third year teaching, and I'm from Brockton, Massachusetts. Being a man of color and living in an inner city community, I realized that there weren't a lot of people that looked like me that were being successful around me. One of my biggest goals were really to have these kids see men of color that are actually doing well, that are different from people they see in the communities at most of the places they look. Men's Leaders Alvarez is a group I started last year, my second year in the Corps, really to get students who are highly motivated, really not focusing on the grades, but focusing on the motivation together to get them prepared for college.
I decided to join because a couple of my friends were joining, and also because I heard we were going to take college trips, and it sounded like a fun experience, and overall it was a fun experience.
I think that's the best program I signed up for. Not because it's just because we went to BC, but I also had a chance to make a stronger connection with Mr. Edwards, even though I didn't have him as a teacher. Like, he's not just a teacher now, he's just like, he's someone you could go to when you need help. Like, he's there for you. He's also outside of school. You don't only talk to him inside of school and during the week. You could also call him during the weekends, and if you need him for support, because sometimes my grandma, she's sick, she won't be able to go to my football games. So I could call him and ask him, oh, can you come see me play? And if he's not busy, he's willing to.
Male Leaders of Alvarez is a group to help out the boys to basically come after school and do their homework and just learn about college, and yeah.
What I did is I got some students from Brown and also from Rhode Island College together. They acted as tutors, acted as people they can talk to, and really try to immerse them with people of color, especially men of color, who are doing well, are being successful, and could show them what it takes to be a college student.
Out of the program, I have a really good role model, really, because my father wasn't there, to be honest. So I have that role model figure to follow. Also, it helps me stay focused. He reminds me what's important. Stay in school, sports, be active in the community, and that's what I get out of the program.
Well, when we come after schools, we have meetings on what we could do and how can we improve our learning in school. And if we have problems with the teachers, we just talk to our MLA teacher, and he helps us out with it.
We went to Rhode Island College for a college tour. We sat in on a lecture class at Rhode Island College. They went to Boston College for a couple of days, actually immersed themselves in the college atmosphere.
The college trip, best experience, not only because we have fun, but also the class, like I said earlier, the creative writing class, I love that. I thought I only wanted to be engineering when I go to college, but when I seen that class, I was like, oh, I kind of have interest for this class, and I want to do this too.
It's not what I thought it would be. You see it in movies, everybody's running around doing whatever they want, but actually a lot of people are focused, and yeah.
Ariel, last year, when his freshman year, was a student that barely came to school, and his grades were struggling. By his sophomore year, he was an all-A student. Hiker, he had a lot of problems in terms of his teachers. His teachers complained about him arguing about his grades, not being motivated, not being very confrontational. Those same teachers would come up to me later on saying how Hiker has changed. He's transformed. He's one of the motivated kids in the class. He's pushing to do better. He's pushing himself to do better, and he's being a real role model in the classroom. Same thing with Anthony. He was a goofball in a lot of his classes, but because of the program, because of his new perspective in terms of how he needs to get to the places he want to go to, his behavior started to change. Now all the kids are in AP classes, really focusing on going to college this year.
When I decided to do this program, I wasn't sure. Now that I look back at it, it's just awesome. It made me turn around. It keeps me focused on doing my work.
Mr. Edwards is a good teacher. I'm kind of happy that he did this program and chose most of us students to do it, because it is helping us and it's helping him understand students better.
He's been our mentor. He's been our tutor. He's been there for a lot for us. He goes to our events. Whenever we have a game, he shows up. He's like our school dad, almost, I think you can say.
trip to us. Yeah, you didn't pay for it, right?